Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Ready now, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology. Stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
Man, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the two-hitter and the three-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Logan Morrison.
In now, Logan Morrison, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubber.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana, 1 for 5. He also has 1 home run. He's set. Here it comes. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Second and third, 2 away. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Polanco over to his left. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. The Twins coming up. No score. Here's Brian.
Leading off for the Twins. At second baseman, number 2, Ryan Dozier.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting second, first baseman, Show.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jorge.
Striding in, Jorge Polanco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The 0-2 once more. chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that will go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana, a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Brad
Into the
Miller.
box now, Brad Miller. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line to the right side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you went right after him with the 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do
Up
with
next
guys
for
that are
Tampa
struggling.
Bay,
This time,
center
he just
fielder,
beat you.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, as it's grounded sharply to first. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. Here's Miguel Sano head-to-head against Chris Archer. 1 for 6. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 strike now from Archer. Out into right center. Well hit. Sano will head for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the score position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dickerson's there. 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So stepping in, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins do get a run, however, and it comes via this RBI triple. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Duffy.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. One out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Well, they put the
Now
shift
batting,
on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots
Souza.
the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
In now, Steven Souza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now.
Hitter, Lucas Duda.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Wilson Ramos would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-1 Tampa. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Grossman.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 58.
Into the box now, Brian Dozier. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is caught as he had to go a long way to get there, but he pulls it in right in front of the stands to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jose Barrios will come out now and make his first appearance of the
Number 17, Jose Barrios.
Wilson Ramos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front.
I got to count 2-2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brad Miller. He singled his last time up. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Polanco is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a soft liner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that'll get down out there. And they're going to hold that runner at 3rd base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, the outfield did a nice job of getting that ball back in. That ball's hitting shallow right center field, but because it hung long enough, the runner at second had to hold up. And if the outfield doesn't get it in quick, they may continue to send him.
In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slow roller left side. Up with it is Longoria. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Ready for another chance. Miguel Sano. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Souza is there. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Your
Bartolo
attention, please.
Colon, the 5'11
Now pitching for the
right-handed
Twins,
reliever, enters to take
number
over
40.
on the mound now.
Bartolo Colon.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Ripped to second base. Dozier has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded back up the middle. Polanco takes it in. Throw to first, and Colon's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. But they lead it 4-1.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Number 36 enters from the bullpen.
For Tampa Bay, number 36.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he gets a single the opposite way. Well, you would think after back-to-back pitches, he'd make that adjustment, and sure enough, he did.
Max Kepler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2, here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting, catcher Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. This pitch is popped up, and Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it 4-1. Tyler Duffy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56.
Here's Lucas Duda now. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
That's turned the clock back hitting right there. Old school hitting. The ball's away. He stays with it and just flipped it over the shortstop's head.
Wilson Ramos will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time. That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, the pitcher executes his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over, hits a ground ball, and gets a base hit. What are you supposed to do? You did your job. He just got lucky.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On the ground to the right side. One there. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Into the box, Matt Duffy, as he sends it on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Ready for another chance. Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. In there, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. This is flared out towards second. That gets down and the inning continues. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a line hard. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Twins forced to settle for 1. Trevor May is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Trevor Plouffe is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Sano right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
The batter, right
Stepping
fielder,
in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they still lead this one 4-2. Trevor Plouffe is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 14, Trevor Plouffe.
Number 8 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something. Started in the home half for the 7th. Peter Borges is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Souza is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ball 2 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Just short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jason Castro. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Dan Jennings.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for Minnesota. Number 8 will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Number 23 will.
For the Twins, number 15, Len Tucken.
Corey Dickerson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Lucas Duda.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up and gives up 1 hit. Now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more. Brad Miller is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run off the bat of Peter Borges, and the lead is now 7-2.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
In now, Matt Duffy.
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Up. Tampa Bay leads this one 7-2. Number 59 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 59.
Robbie Grossman will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Grossman.
Cold strike 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He's there and records the first out. Chris Jimenez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson on the move. 2 gone. Ehire Adrianza will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Duffy scoops it up. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Chris Jimenez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Kenny Vargas is in.
Number 38, Chris Jimenez.
Move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading up,
Jorge Polanco
That's inside.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the.
Polanco.
The 1-0 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Borges is there. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up. Bouncer down the line. Plouffe is up with it. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 8. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did. And that's a nice 2-bagger.
Number 2. Sean Tollison will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Rays get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Irvin Santana worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays. 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. The loss goes to Irvin Santana. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.